Minister, you're on mute.
Scott Morrison's fourth ministerial shake-up.
I couldn't hear him at all.
Off to a shaky start.
Another day in the life of the pandemic in Australia.
Thank you all.
Technical glitches aside, today, another milestone.
In terms of whole of population first dose coverage, we've not only passed the USA, but we've now passed Israel and the EU.
80% of eligible Australians have received a first dose. 60% have had both. As coverage rises, the rollout's now moving into its next phase.
We've received advice from ATAGI recommending that boosters or third shots be made available for the immunocompromised.
From Monday, 500,000 Australians will be eligible for a booster. It's recommended they get a third shot 2 to 6 months after receiving their second.
It's about providing additional protection.
What is the plan to provide booster shots for older Australians and for frontline healthcare professionals?
The Health Minister says he's still waiting on that advice, but he's confirmed the boosters will mainly be Pfizer and Moderna. And Australians will be told to stick with the same brand for all 3 shots. Only those who received AstraZeneca are being advised to switch to an mRNA vaccine.
So a third dose is likely at this stage to be the last dose that we have to do.
Health authorities had suggested that, like the flu shot, a COVID booster would become a yearly necessity. But it appears that thinking is starting to change.
Hepatitis virus, for example, 2 or 3 doses is likely to give lifelong immunity, and that's what we hope for with these.
1, 2, 3.
The next step is getting younger children vaccinated. Pfizer has asked US authorities to approve its jab for 5 to 11-year-olds.
So I've spoken with the head of Pfizer Australia today and encouraged Pfizer to submit their data and their application for childhood vaccination at the earliest possible time.
There's now a clear divide between the states and territories in lockdown and those living more freely. Here in the ACT, we've reached 96% first dose coverage compared with 69% in Western Australia. The biggest risk to the country's reopening now appears to be complacency, and that's something the Morrison government will need to urgently address if Australians are to be reunited by Christmas. Jane Norman, ABC News, Canberra.